Oh Lord, pull up in that '04, pedal to the metal, says she wanna hit the floor more.
You know what? The Atlanta Falcons still can make the playoffs. Playoffs? Playoffs? Yeah. I mean, they got a really good chance. I mean, despite everything. Let's talk about that. But first, subscribe to Atlanta Sports Unlimited for the greatest coverage of Atlanta sports teams right here on this YouTube channel. Plus, we're sponsored by Prize Picks. 2 to 5 players pick them. Various sports go over or under. Put in the promotion code ASU as in Atlanta Sports Unlimited. Also, the book, The Real Hank Aaron, that I wrote. Tremendous book right here. TheRealHankAaron.com. And the other book that I wrote that just came out this fall. Red Brick Magic. Sean McVay. John Harbaugh. Miami University's Cradle of Coaches. I know something about that since I went to school there. You don't want to miss that book right here. RedBrickMagic.com. Now, despite everything, their offense is still pathetic. You know, when it's going good, I mean, it's a tribute to Red Grange and Bronco Nagurski from the 1940s, or was that the 1930s? Well, whenever. I mean, but, they can't pass. I mean, you got Desmond Ridder. Desmond Ridder, I mean, this guy is just maddening because he can have these great moments like on Sunday against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He had this beautiful 45-yard pass to Drake London, and then on that same drive, he goes 6 yards for the score, and with 3 minutes left to go in the game, and with the 2-point conversion, they're leading by 3. They're about to win the game, except they don't. But anyway, I'll get to that. So, so speaking of wide receivers and receivers in general, I mean, Kyle Pitts is still missing, despite the fact being the 4th pick overall 3 years ago in the NFL draft when they should have got a franchise quarterback, but I digress. And then the offensive line, I mean, it's banged up, but even when it's not banged up, it's not any good. And then play calling, again, I just whatever. Then you go to defense. Defense has been good this year, mainly because of 2 guys, Calais Campbell and of course, Jesse Bates, the veterans. Not only what they're doing on the field, but also off the field. But anyway, they had the solid defense most of the game on Sunday against Tampa Bay, whose offense is, not there, not very much. But then again, comes the last drive of the game, the last offensive drive of the game for Tampa Bay after that great pass by Desmond Ridder and the run. After that, they let Baker Mayfield turn into Tom Brady. Like, where'd that come from? 75 yards on the field. I mean, just blows right past him and scores the game. So you got that. So, I mean, but here's the good news for the Falcons. Their schedule is pitiful. I mean, only the Saints have a weaker schedule the rest of the way compared to anybody else in the National Football League. So, and then the last game of the season, guess what? The Saints and the Falcons, who are in the same division, the NFC South, which is the worst division in the history of the National Football League. That's another thing they got going for them. Those 2 teams, the Saints and the Falcons, close out the regular season in New Orleans. That could decide things, okay? What else they got going for them? Well, one of the things that after the fiasco of a game they had on Sunday, that Arthur Smith, the head coach, he brought up a good point. He said, the spirit of this team has not been broken. Yeah, I'll give them that. I mean, they're still playing hard, but you're supposed to play hard. But anyway, since the division is so bad, they've got as equal chance as anybody. We'll go with that. Now, if they lose on Sunday against a pathetic Panthers team in Carolina, forget everything I just said.
This is my falsetto, wicked potion with the slow pour. This is my addiction, make me wanna go for more. Pale